Hey folks, Sam here. I thought today we would try making a character for the new alpha playtest of Crows, the upcoming RPG from MCDM. So, as I understand it, this is a very quick process, and I think I have almost everything I need. Yep, sorted. So, like it says, roll for background. So, you aren't always a crow, your background from statistics and equipment you bring with you when you first enter the profession. Get a background, roll 2d6 in the background table. That's probably incredibly loud. But we've got a 3. Okay. That puts us in. Okay, so we could be a cartographer, a conjurer, a cook, a duelist, an entertainer, or an executioner. Let's try this. 1. Cartographer. Maybe not the coolest, but okay. So we're a cartographer. We should probably write that somewhere. So let's write it on the scrap paper. Cartographer. I take no judgment on handwriting. Record your background on a piece of paper with a pencil. Each background gives you a +1 bonus in some skills. Stamina. Start speed of 5. So okay. So speed 5. We can increase the stat and give us a name. Probably name here. Distinguishing feature. Okay. Equipment cards. We have so many equipment cards. And make a village. We're going to make a village today, but sure. So backgrounds. We're looking for a cartographer. A bunch of cool ones in here, but cartographer. So we get a +1 in mind, and I believe it's agility, mind, and strength. So S. So we get a +1 to mind. I hate taking negative stats, so I'm going to put a 0 in agility and strength. Our stamina is 7. Our skills are, put brackets +1. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Historical lore, monster lore, nature lore, navigate, I should hope so, and search. Okay, and we've got the trait from the travel tree. Orienteering. Okay, and then we have some gear. We've got our character sheet, or I guess this is our character sheet, but we've got our equipment sheet here, our inventory, which is the important one. We've got our unarmed strikes and improvised weapons for both our hands at the moment. And we're first of all looking for a compass, a journal, a lantern, a lore book, oil flask, a quill, and ink pot. Okay. And we've got a trait to look up, but let's first go back up to the top because she does some starting gear, right? There we go. Her PC has a bedroll, an empty coin purse, a knife, a rope, and 6 rations. Okay, so now we've got all our gear, we need to put it in our inventory. So to end up with order, I'm going to go with coin purse, and of course we need our bedroll, and we need our rations. Although I think we're supposed to have 6 of those that can stack, but I'm just going to put a 6 here just now. Our lore book, +1 to our lore skill, that's ideal. We need our compass, our rope, our quill and ink pot, where would we be without it? Our empty journal to write in, our oil flask, and our lantern. And last of all we have our knife, which we're going to pop in our hands. And I believe these are, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different magic items, I think. And then we have stuff we can put in our belt and stuff we can put in our hands. So I think having a lantern hung from my belt would be a good idea, in case I need it in a hurry. A compass, similarly, good to have at your belt. Although I guess, I don't imagine I'd use that in a fight. But I don't know how this works, so think you can access your stuff freely. So we'll call that for now. So just straight off the bat, we've got a full, a load of stuff. We've got a couple of spots to put some gear in, but I'm imagining as we go through, we might eat some rations. I guess if we eat our last ration, we're bigger things to worry about. We may have to use our rope. We might have to use our oil to fill our lantern again. Honestly, I think if it's cheap enough to replace like a journal, unless we've written something really important in it. I don't know how important writing is, but assuming it's somewhat important, it wouldn't be here. So that's us. That's just our whole character. So last thing we have to do is go find out our trait. So orienteering. So we start with, when we make a test related to the guide travel roll while carrying the compass, you can roll twice and choose either result, which dovetails in with our compass, which gives the +1. Awesome. Now the character is ready to die.